What do you mean? Wait, is it BLK Captain Cries? That's Pulse Grenade meta. Go to the 30-minute one. You can watch the 30-minute one. The 5-minute one got restricted because the N-word got dropped repetitively. The person who dropped the N-word was BLK Captain. I shot on him. No, that was me making fun of their fucking clan because two of their best auto axe players tried to jump me and they couldn't kill me. Oh, I did that a couple of times just because. Why? I can continue doing so, but I choose not to. Ever since I beat Jordan on pro mode, he's been practicing every day. So wait, which video you're watching, Lords? Wait, Lords, which video you're watching? Which one? Yeah, that's him trying to cheat for half that video and he still lost. The only way... no, I was talking to Lords. He was, what was he? He was trying to call me out on the live stream saying that I was dog shit or something. I don't even remember what one of his kids said on his team, but somebody said I was bad and then I showed up. I mean, it is just buffalo sauce. In that video, yeah, more than likely. That's my dragon build. The dragon build, yeah, it can one-shot almost every player. It doesn't work anymore because they patched crit transferring, but... Oh yeah, take a Percocet, yes. Captain's name is Take a Percocet. By the way, keep in mind, I was using the downgraded version of grenades that he was using. I was using cryo grenades. He was using pulse grenades. Yeah, I was gonna say. That's my dragon. That's a legacy dragon that does a fuck ton of damage. We're chucking grenades at each other while shooting them. Each one of those crits has a chance of one-shotting one another, except for he can't one-shot me because he doesn't have the right buffs and he's dog shit. I downed him 3 times in that video. His member kept stepping in so I couldn't kill him. I downed him once on top of White Springs roof, once on top of White Springs Station, and once over, I think, at Lucky Hole. Yeah, he's okay. You can see it in the 5-minute video. He brags about taking. Okay, well, yeah, there was 4 of them in total. He brags about taking steroids and he brags about using a Xenon Rust. Yeah, that's BLK Artist. BLK Artist is the one who kept stepping in front of me every time that I knocked him down. Yeah, no, what was it? It's also on his stream that BLK Captain started stacking the second he saw my name. Just saying. Well, no, like the second he started to see my name load into the server, he instantly started stacking his armor. So he had extra damage resistance that he shouldn't have had without cheating. What do you mean my shotgun? My dragon? Towards PvE or PvP? PvP you can hit a total of like 5,000. My highest HP is like HP I've ever had. 1,200. Okay. At most, maybe 800. Maybe 800. Yeah, but no, that video got age restricted because that's an entire clip of him screaming the N-word after he lost. If we got you the right weapons. Probably because I have relatively to 7,000 quantums, or quite a few stim packs. What? Because I collect quantums, I have over 1 billion in total. Well, yeah, like, okay, Lords, like, all he was doing the entire time was running away, trying to break my stealth boy, and then try to VATS crit me because he couldn't get a grenade underneath my feet. I move around too much to be able to get a grenade underneath my feet, so he has to try to use a cheap tactic that's exploiting. Lords, he's out of my sense meter. I can't sense him at that range because of the fact that he's... Yeah, I mean, what do you want me to do? He's just sitting there and he's trying to fucking break my stealth. I just kind of sat there and didn't care at that point. Pointless for me to care. Lords, it makes you invisible so you cannot be bats. So yeah, they're kind of broken. Yeah, but you noticed them. No, Fallout. Yeah, no, they try to team on me a lot. There's 4 of them in total at the end. Artist has an... Do you want the stream of when the entire fight started? I could try to pull Artist's stream up and find it. No, that was just on one of my newer characters. If I was on my main character, it'd be meant for PvE. I wouldn't have been able to deal any damage. Just because I'm a high level doesn't mean I can deal damage to players. It means I deal damage to environmentals. I probably did. And you know what? I don't regret it either. I don't regret it either. What was it? Lords, you could look through my YouTube shorts. There are like multiple clips of people I absolutely shot on. Again, Lords, he's stacking. I'm not gonna like explain this to you any more clearly. I don't get to kill him. His member keeps standing in front of me. I can't shoot through him because of the way that Bethesda's fuck-ass system works. So it kind of just, it tries to proc PvP, but then it won't allow me to actually kill him. Unless the guy fucking moves. Which is, honestly, kind of retarded. But no, I knock him repetitively. You can see his HP randomly drop at points in times and he'll stop moving. You most clearly see it at the very end. Captain is the same guy, take a Percocet. He just changed his name. You know, what was it? Captain is quite the interesting human being. He's the type of person who sits there and brags about doing steroids and shit, so Lords, he's a pretty sad individual. Hey, listen. I do drink Monster Lake water. Leave me alone. Yes, babe. Yes, babe. No, no. Although I'm getting really frustrated really fast. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I I don't know. Just getting annoyed because I'm trying my best to kill a boss that I can't kill exactly because, well, apparently my character's just not strong enough. I don't know. Yeah, no. No. It just makes you invisible. Hmm? Well, yeah, no, that's the main place that PvP happens. That is the epicenter of PvP. Love you more. I didn't know white boy was a black bird. I'm gay. Lords, I'm confused. So how do I get both of these to swing at the same time? Because they don't seem to do it. What, Lords? Yeah. I can't jump and do the LB. That's the only problem. Oh, I can. Oh, I can. What the hell? Are they good? So I have both the swords now, so now what do I do? What do you mean? Well, I'm not interested in doing any of that right now. Like, I'm just trying to learn where to get the smithing stone so I can upgrade my swords. Yeah? That would be lovely. Well, I just didn't know there were bell bearings for those. I thought it was Sombra that were bell bearings. You're a liar. Lies. Probably about 14. Maybe. I don't know. I've sounded the exact same since 13. What? Why are you calling me fat? No. Yeah, he also kept telling me that I was using quantums that I wasn't using. Nuka-Cola Quantum? Wait, isn't he getting rage baited right now? What? Because I'm probably chucking fucking cryo grenades at him. Yeah, because I was running fucking broke on pulse grenades. Literally, okay, cryo? No, he had pulse grenades. I had cryo grenades. He had better grenades than me as well. He also had stacked armor. I didn't. Yes, that's what duping is. He dupes his armor and then he stacks it, so then he has double the resistance that I do, and he still managed to lose. Yes, people think that I'm stacked even though I'm not. I've showed that I'm not stacked repetitively. I openly let people VAT me and VAT crit me all the time because of the fact that, well, I don't care if they kill me because then they can't say that I'm stacking. Yup. I was not screaming anything. He screamed it, thank you very much. I did not scream anything, thank you very much. Yes. That's what you're going to be calling me in a minute. Sure you will. Yeah, Lords? That's not a fan. That's my PS4 that lit on fire. Newsflash, that's not a fan. That's, yes. That's my PlayStation struggling to survive because of the fact that I've treated it like a fucking slave for the past 4 years. No. It lit on fire finally. No, I was AFKing at a Fallout event and it kind of just, yeah. Then I threw it outside and, no, I sat there and ran almost 20,000 hours on that specific PS4 alone. Oh, because I got kicked. Every time that you block somebody, okay, so when you're in a private session, because it was, you know, BOK artist, it was his private session during that video. He blocked me and then I got kicked. Go onto my YouTube Shorts and go and look at the kill compilation. You can see a couple of the names. I don't even have all the pictures in there anymore. But there was quite a lot of them. There's 2 YouTube Shorts that are like... Yeah. Yes. I think my favorite time to be alive was Legacy meta. For that game. Legacy meta was the best thing that ever happened to me. I made almost $10,000 worth of weapons in that. Yes, because of the fact that it would have been a kill had his teammate not stepped in and stepped in front of it. You can see him get knocked and then he sits there, and did you see Artist walk in front of him? Yeah. That's what I meant by his member would always step in every time I knocked him. I knocked him 3 times throughout that video, and I couldn't kill him each and every time because he was abusing the fact that I couldn't shoot him because of the stupid-ass Bethesda system where you can't shoot through people. And I didn't feel like fighting both of them while they were trying to both break my stealth. What do you mean? What you trying to say? I could probably tell you. Yeah? That's back when I was 13 or 14. I'd be pressed too if I talked shit to a child, bragged about doing steroids, bragged about being better, and then got shot on. I'd probably be a little pressed as well, Lords. You think? That has to be one of the best rage baits I've ever gotten. I know, that has to be... I think, okay, listen, in my personal opinion, that's better than any of the rage bait videos that Major's gotten so far. That is the hardest I've ever gotten underneath somebody's skin while playing a game. Besides on VR chat. No, Major, if you were to hear him screaming, you'd say I did good. What do you mean? Oh, BLK Bandit scammed BLK Artist afterwards as well. I forgot about that. Lords, where's Bell Bearing 1? I got Bell Bearing 2. No, no. Only slightly. And you're rude. Huh? Why could they not take Somber? I have 3 and 4. Did you send it to me? Alright, send it to me. Hmm. But did you see the videos I sent you? Because you hate me. I bet you don't even know what I just sent you. I sent you 3 videos this morning. Hmm. I sent you 2. No. No. I am no piggy. You are piggy. I figured you'd find it funny. Yeah, that's how I'd be acting if I beat you in Elden Ring, which I could always beat you in Elden Ring because I'm just better like that. I put that on everybody besides Lords. Put that on everybody besides Lords. No. No. Do you want little men to be alive tomorrow? I said, do you want little man to be alive tomorrow? If I put it on little man, he ain't getting back. Did you piss him off? How badly? He's not winning that. I'm sorry. Can do. Nope. No, you did the right thing. Nothing good. Wait, maybe you're leaving? I know, I'm following it right now. I just don't know how to get down to the boss quite yet. Game's giving me an aneurysm inside. Babe, what the fuck? Well, everybody knows he's been hollow porting. I've told everybody he's been hollow porting, and then fucking. I told you he was hollow porting since I first met him. No. Not without my say so. That's insane. I like it. I said that's insane, I like it. I said that's insane, I like it. I wasn't complaining. Uh. Yes, please. Oh no. Somber smithing stone, bell bearing 1. I have 2. Nuh-uh. Do I want what? What does that even mean? If Lord's coming back, tells him, yeah, you know what? I'm getting food. I can't. Ah!
for it no matter. It's all out your own. Back already, no matter.
Wait a minute. I have a way. I have an idea. Lords. Uh, Not really. I'm just walking across and upgrading my swords. Yeah, he's at a truck meet, isn't he?
Well, I took you for no matter. It's all out your own.
Good for him, I guess. He do got a point though. It's just a question. Come on, Lords. Answer the question. Why are you looking at that one? Why are you looking at him? Nah. Never. So wait, are these blades good without bleed or no? Even without bleed? What was it, Major? You play JJS, right? Who's the best character in your opinion? Wait, how does Mahito? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, I took youth no matter. Lay out your arm.
I mean, Gojo's okay. My personal opinion, I think. Hmm. The best character in my eyes. Why are you staring at another guy's? Uh, why are you staring at another guy's crotch? Why are you staring down? And he's black? Really? I expected so much better from you. Come here. You're getting your birthday spankings.
Back or no matter.
I don't give a damn what you want. Unless you want to look at somebody else's dick. I asked for coffee. Yes. What kind? Well, yeah, I know it's iced coffee, but like, yeah.
Back or no matter.
Hell yeah. Can you ask your mom if I can have one? Oh my god, wait, I do amazing damage right now. I'm doing 1,000 right now. Where's the claw talisman? No. I can go back and I can go grab it in a second. Absolutely. I'm fine with playing 3. I said 1 and 2 have dog shit graphics. Yes, they do. It's not the gameplay. I told you, it's the graphics. I'm not saying it's a bad made game. I'm just saying I'd like the graphics to be better. Again, Lords, and I can't even get a fair rating on the game because all you do is like absolutely suck the game. I swear to God, you love that game more than I. No. There's literally a build that two taps him. Yeah. Yeah, for right now. I mean, I started off with Bandit. I've already done a samurai build. I wanted to do a bandit. Ooh, I've played the game almost 4 or 5 times now. I've done almost 10 complete playthroughs. As I said, I just don't own it. As I've told Lords, though, I'm not playing 1 and I'm not playing 2 because I don't like the graphics. Well, maybe if you didn't have a dog shit. I hate it because of the fact that there's literally no running. That is the only thing that I hate. Yeah. Oh, but Lord, you tell me I'm bad for duping in Fallout 76. $300. My highest damage is 17k. You realize my build for the greatsword that I have is literally meant to kill him, right? That's the entire purpose of that build? Yes. I'm just saying in general, like, I've been frowned upon for duping in certain games, but then... Yes, you can. Yeah. Lords, where is this claw talisman that you keep telling me to go and get? Where is this claw talisman you keep telling me to get? I'm ripping through Godric's castle as we speak. I just don't know where it is. Is it in his boss room or like? So do I travel up the tower where I take the rusty key to? No. Lords, if you could care to look in at my stream real quick. Sure. Yeah, I mean, is it really gonna help that much? I've never ran dual swords before, I've always ran one singular one. He might be asleep. Hmm? Thank you, Bip. It really wasn't even that bad. I've heard people say worse in front of him. You did nothing wrong. That's not even that bad. It's really not. What? That's that is not true. Although you are the exact reason, Lords, that I've done almost what 9 or 10 playthroughs of this game so far. Typical mindset. Darkfire. The champion.
The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radon, mighty demigod of the shattering, awaits you. Champion, are you the festival? Before we begin, but now.
Think about what you just said to me and then come back to me. Yes. The answer is yes, Lords. Yes, babe? What? No. Can you do what? Of what? Is it Pibble? Is it Super Pig? Like 12. Baby, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not able to look her this second. Boxing? What weight division? Tell me, what does their name start with? If it's Canelo, then I think it's heavy. Gervonta Davis? Oh, um, oh yeah, Joe, never mind. I mean, I wouldn't say Joe is anywhere close to connected with me. Well, yeah, it is. It's it is. It's nowhere close. Okay, listen. Neither of them are close to realistic. I said neither of them are. Neither. Yeah, fucking Date talking clearly and moving his arm around that he snapped. I'm not sure how. That's kind of funny. Uh, I think that's worse. No, Lords, what you said is a lot worse. Also, by the way, Lords, do you want to play JJS at any point? I was gonna ask you wanted to play JJS at some point. I wanted to practice. Probably right after this boss. I was gonna ask Major for help because I know Major knows Hikari quite well. I want to become better at Hikari. Well, he's like the only character I genuinely actually like out of JJK. Yeah. I think that as long as nothing connects to this chin, he has a very high chance of winning. I mean, that's probably what it's gonna be, realistically. Well, can I get a picture? Who? Takamura, like Mr. Takamura from VRC Boxing, or? Yeah, he owes me ones. You need to tell him to come a 1v1, man. He's talking about slapping.
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned. The festival is
To be fair, Mr. Takamura literally got kicked out of the USA League for slapping, didn't he?
awaits you. Champions!
I never got one warning during that shit, even though... Well, no, listen. Even for the dumb shit, like, I could grab at my opponent's face intentionally and slap them and they still didn't call it.
But now,
I could call out like about 30 deductions on grass for some of the dumb shit that he does, but you know, nobody ever calls him on it. Ah. And okay, via what? What is your evidence? Oh, the blood crits and rib breakers? Yeah, no, he's been able to do that. Like, he was able to flail his controller around a little and used to hit rib breakers all the time. He's been able to do that ever since he's played the game. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. No, it's extremely frame based. That's why Hysterical is able to hit rib breakers. Yes, that's the only reason Hysterical is able to hit rib breakers. I already proved that. I pressed him on the matter and told him to go ahead and turn his frames down a little bit, and he couldn't hit jack shit. Proving the fact that he has to rely on frames, yes? What? I feel... I feel like the game was way too short. I mean, yeah. You know, how long do you think it'd prepare for somebody to take down John Jones's grappling, like the UFC one? Lords. John Jones's grappling, how long do you think it takes somebody to prepare in years for John Jones's grappling? Uh, yeah. You know, let's say that. Specifically, they're trying to stop John Jones's grappling. Crime. Oh my god, 2-3 years? Major, we're not ignoring that. He said, I don't want to see your pussy, if, no matter if it's soft or stiff, I think. Major being major. From what? Ouch. Do get hit with a... What'd you do to gain that said line? By the way, was gonna give you shit as long as it's just practice and y'all aren't getting too physical. I guess Russia, I don't know. Do you think Khabib has better wrestling than John Jones? Glaze or no glaze? Seriously? You really genuinely think that? Like I'm not gonna say anything whether you're right or wrong because of the fact that like I can't technically prove whether you're right or wrong. But I feel like Khabib would have less wrestling because he's been doing it less time. I swear he would. Ah! So Lords, for these dual one skull, how are you doing? Two, Lords, for these dual swords, dexterity is like my best friend, right? See, I told you. Well, yeah, I mean, his legacy is good, but like, oh, by the way, Skull, what have you been up to? Fair enough. You missed it. We were all pressing a comm kid. I think, genuinely, if you knew what he did, I think you'd probably want to press him more than I did. He thinks extortion and 9-year-old killed himself. And he thinks it's funny, and I love pressing him because he thinks he's funny, and he thinks doxing is cool. Yeah. I mean, catch you later, Skull. Oh, I'm getting really good at doing and timing that. 1 minute. Alright, so wait, that means I can just run it Radon. I know Peter Yan's overhands are extremely good, aren't they? That's what I've been told. I wouldn't say everything. I haven't seen his kicks. No. Mm-mm. You understand your ground of what you just said, right? When and where? That actually makes it worse. Why are actually okay? Wait. I don't know about that one, Major. Personally, I think I'm gonna have to overlook it. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I can't. Uh, Stop being a bitch. Stop spamming Peter Yan. I don't know. So, why is Rodon kind of beating my ass? Also, I'm pretty sure they made an update to Rodon's fight. Because they reduced the summons. They reduced the summon amounts, I'm pretty sure. What? What'd you say, Lurks? Three, two, one, go. Come here. Yeah, you did say you were getting fucked by somebody else. You are kind of in trouble with me now. You just said you were getting fucked by somebody else. Let them do it. 500 cookies doesn't fix the fact that you just upset me. That doesn't fix the fact that you just said you were fucking somebody else. Guess you should have thought about that before you said that. Please don't let him get gloves, Major. Do anything and everything in your power. Wasn't part of it Panda's job as well?